Hi guys, it's time for another product review. I have been gifted by my new best friend down at IMBUE a couple of things. They have given me a new bottle of my favourite curl energising hydration serum. You will have seen me use this in a few of my videos, so I was proper chuffed when they gave me this because I've not got much left in the bottle I already have. They also gave me this velvet scrunchie, which I am obsessed with. I use it to protect my hair while I sleep. I use it to work out. If my hair is being annoying, I will shove my hair up in this scrunchie. It doesn't snag, it doesn't cause frizz. I'm obsessed. And they also sent me their Curl Restoring Intensive Mask, which you can see I've used, and that is what I'm going to be reviewing today. Now I am going to start by apologising for the state of my voice. My little germ monsters, also known as children, have given me their cold, so I'm feeling a little bit rough, but we will persevere. I just might keep losing my voice a little bit. Anyway, this is what the little sachet looked like that they gave me. You can see it's got the curl types that it's suitable for, suitable from 3A to 4C. It says somewhere on here that it is vegan and cruelty free. I can't remember where I read that, so that's good. It is also Curly Girl compliant. You can just about make out where I've torn the top off. So if you're strictly following the Curly Girl method, which I'm not, this is a suitable product for you. I'm 90% sure the entire range, at least most of it, apart from the shampoos, will be Curly Girl compliant. So the serum is as well. It promises to condition, replenish and strengthen. So let's have a quick scan of the ingredients. It has cocoa seed butter, wheat extract, wheat germ oil, shea butter, coconut oil, hydrolyzed corn protein, hydrolyzed soy protein, hydrolyzed wheat protein. And then it's got various sort of fruit oils and moisturising alcohols. So this is a very protein rich mask. So if your hair, like mine, likes protein, it will probably like this too. But sort of on the other hand, if your hair doesn't like protein, use this with caution. Now this is actually my first non-homemade protein treatment. So I was really excited about trying this. Oh, there we go. I found it. Vegan, Curly Girl friendly, natural oils and butters, cruelty free, never has oil-based silicones, parabens, sulfates, drying alcohols, mineral oils, mineral waxes. So this is just generally advertises itself as a Curly Girl friendly, ethical, moisturising, protein rich treatment. Basically ticks all the boxes. So let's see how I'm going to get on. So if I have filmed this in the right order and I've done it properly, you will have just seen me go through the ingredients in the hair mask that I'm going to be playing with today. So here it is again. So I'm just going to get stuck straight in to using it and playing with it because I'm excited. So it smells pretty much the same as the Curl Energising Hydration Serum that you will have seen me raving about in my other videos, which isn't surprising because obviously they're the same brand. So I've got my bowl. I'm sorry if I keep sniffing as well, by the way. My little germ monsters have very kindly given me their colds. So this is the bowl I'm just going to use. It's my brush and bowl set that you will have seen me dye my hair with in videos and reels and the like. So I'm just going to squeeze it all out into the bowl. I'm sort of folding it over as I go so I get every drop out. This is what it looks like. It's a sort of very thick, very gloopy consistency. It's the same sort of pale creamy colour as the serum. So this is what it looks like. Sort of like melting ice cream mixed with yogurt. That's sort of a texture. I just had a little bit on my finger there. It feels really rich, really nourishing. Like I said, it smells the same pretty much as the serum. Sniffing again. So let's go and play with it. So what I did was I started off by getting my hair really nice and wet. I made sure to squeeze as much water into my hair as possible to get it really nice and hydrated. I then shampooed it using the Lush curly hair shampoo that you've seen me review. Yeah, it's gone live. You've seen me review that. I just fancied giving my hair a little bit of love, and I really like how rich and sort of nourishing that shampoo feels. So I just gently massaged it into my scalp. I avoided my ends completely, and then I made sure to give my hair a really thorough rinse to get all those suds out. I then squeezed out sort of the excess water but left my hair still nice and wet, and started to apply the hair mask. So I started off by applying it to the mid-lengths and ends first, because that's the hair that needs a little bit more love, because that's drier than the rest of my head. I noticed straight away my hair was starting to feel softer. It felt really rich, really nourishing, and I could just feel my hair sucking it up. So I was really impressed with that. So I got it all in my hair. Like I say, I started at the ends of my hair and then sort of did a little bit at the top of my hair, but not too much, because obviously you don't want to sort of weigh down your roots and cause sort of blockage in your hair follicles and all that nastiness. Then what I did was I incubated my hair for sort of 10 minutes using a nappy sack. I know some people like to use like shower caps, but I don't have a shower cap. And you can get like special heating caps for like when you're dyeing your hair and doing hair masks, but I don't have that, so I used a nappy sack. Left it on for about 10 minutes, I would say, then gave it a really good rinse. As I was rinsing my hair, I could feel all the sort of knots and tangles just melting away as I was sort of gently finger detangling. So that was really nice. My hair was just generally feeling much happier than it did before. Then it said to use a conditioner to sort of seal the cuticle. I didn't want to use like a full-on conditioner because my hair was already feeling pretty conditioned, so I just used a little bit of the Child's Farm Coconourish leave-in conditioner that I've used a few times. That's sort of my go-to leave-in. I think I put about 5 pumps onto my hand, really emulsified it well, and just sort of smoothed it over my hair. I then detangled using my Be Hairful brush. I didn't want to do brush styling because A, I couldn't be bothered, and B, whenever I do like these sort of product reviews, I always try and just sort of see what my hair looks like without curl training. I feel like that's more of like a fair test. So I brushed my hair with the Be Hairful brush, like I said. I will drop a link and discount code down in the description box if you wanted to go invest in one of these. I highly recommend it. So then, as I was detangling, I was sort of moving my head and trying to get my hair off my scalp, so when it dried it didn't sort of stick to my head. And then I applied a decent amount of the Superdrug Extra Firm Hold Mousse, just really scrunching it into my hair, really working it into those curls, making sure it was evenly distributed, and again flipping my head gently. I was sort of, I've seen this on Instagram, instead of flipping my head, I was sort of turning my body and sort of doing this as I was flipping my head, and that actually really helped get my hair off my scalp without sort of it sticking then the other way. So that's a little tip. Then I wrapped my hair up in my old pyjama top, that one that I've just spotted on the radiator, as a sort of wet plot buff hybrid, and that just really lets my hair sort of set into the curls and soak up the hair products, and it does sort of dry it a little bit. Oh no, before I did that, I applied a tiny bit of the Styler Argan Oil Gel just to give my hair a little bit of extra hold, because I find if I just use mousse alone, I get really nice volume, but I don't get that much hold and definition, and it just goes a bit sort of fluffy. So I did that, then I put my hair in the buff, gave it a little spritz with the Cantu hydrating leave-in mist that you can see in my really tidy bedroom orange lid. Microplopped it, so I squeezed with an old pyjama top and then just really gently blow dried it until it was fully dry. So I did all that yesterday. This is what it looked like once I'd finished drying it. There was a slight cast to it, you can see particularly at the roots. This is actually day 2 hair. I filmed all that yesterday because I had to go to the gym. I don't have to. I wanted to go to the gym after I filmed all that, and then I couldn't be bothered to film this part when I got back. So yes. So you can see, like I said, this is day 2 hair. All I did to refresh it today was give it a little spritz with my water and the Lush all-in-one styling. I've got that in a sort of mixture in a spray bottle. Gave my hair a little spritz with that, sort of evenly all over my hair, and then scrunched in a blob about that big of more of the Styler gel for hold, and then I've just let my hair air dry. It's got like a slight cast to it, but I'm not going to bother scrunching that out. I'm just going to rock my cast today. So you can see that even though it's day 2 hair, the curls are still really defined. I've barely touched them to refresh them. It's gone a little bit more flat. Look at this, for example. It's gone a little bit more flat, but that is just as a result of the lazy refresh I did. I didn't really focus on sort of keeping the volume in, but my hair still feels really smooth. There's still not that much frizz to it. It just generally feels really happy and healthy still. What I also loved about this mask is, even though it was so nourishing and it felt really like intensive, it's not lying when it calls itself the intensive mask, my hair did not feel, it still doesn't feel weighed down, and it didn't feel too heavy on my hair either. Like, you know, sometimes if you're using like too much of a product or the wrong sort of product that's too heavy for your hair, as you're sort of applying it, you can already feel sort of fairly quick that your hair's not going to like it. My hair loved this, so I think I'll probably be investing in it again. So that is my review of the IMBUE Curl Restoring Intensive Mask. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried this mask, what you thought of it, any other product recommendations or anything you guys want to see. Let me know. As always, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh no. Feels wonky again. And I could feel the curls just sort, the curls, I don't want the curls to melt away. As I was rinsing my hair, and it's got like a slight cast to it, but I'm not going to bother. So that is my review of the IMBUE Curl Energizing Hydrating, that's the wrong product.